Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Hello? Hello? It's Tuesday in it. Hi Pimer, hi Pepe, hi Haparas and Holios. Welcome to the stream. How are you all doing? That's my freaking game. There we go. Take the click. And something supposed to happen. Click the click. And enter. And there we go. How am I? That is a question, isn't it? All I can say is I'm a bit better than on Sunday. Not massive improvement, just a tiny bit, but you know, it's improvement. I don't know. I really don't know. My mind is... I don't know where my mind is. Pepe steps into happiness. I wouldn't mind just going to sleep, to be honest. But no, we have case to solve, and yeah. Pepe made it very sure that I have to stream. So, here I am. Also, apparently today, according to Pepe, today is last day of Halloween sale in Steam. So if you wanna buy something, buy today, I guess. I haven't actually checked if that's the case. I don't really have anything to buy. I have too many games at the moment, so. Okay, shall we begin? Also, glad to hear you're doing okay, Haparas. And yeah, I need answer from rest of you still. So we're finally going to see the tiger on the stand. You almost got this case won now, Nick. Did you know? Oh, there. I swear I'm a pro streamer and I can keep up with my chat, I swear to God. Got a hair back wet. Why you make me hungry? I'm hungry. Don't make me hungry. My potato chips, like I ate them all already. I don't have potato chips anymore. I'm sad. So, and Alios is doing alright. I don't have her bucket anywhere that I can get it like easily. So, can't. You almost got this case for Nyani. I wish I could agree. When I got section meet Mr. Armstrong just now, he said he was just doing what Tiger taught him to do. But Koraki picked up on it, remember? He pointed out that without proof, we don't know if what he testified is the truth. You mean you think Mr. Armstrong was lying? I don't know, but if that's the line the prosecution takes, we could be in trouble. Engagement video. Hey pal! Kamshu! What are you so jumpy about, detective? Your hair standing on end. Hey, that's the pot calling the kettle. What? That's the pot calling the kettle black. Okay, I don't understand. It's not top knot. Never mind about the hair, just calm down, alright? I can stand still when I don't have job to do. I kinda get found out. No kidding. You got to have something you need me to do, pal. Anything. Well, hey, I'm gonna take a jog back down to precinct. I could get some prints analyzed for you if you got an hour. An hour? Rhea will have reconvened by then. But me, you still don't have really decisive piece of evidence, right? True. Without some kind of trump card to pull out of the bag, we're really stuck. The pot calling a kettle black is proverbial idiom that may be of Spanish origin, of which English version began to appear in the first half of the 17th century. It means to be accused by a person who is guilty of very thing of which he accuses another, and therefore it is an example of physiological projection or hypocrisy. Just say, you hypocrite. Pot calling a kettle black, that's just stupid. Just call them hypocrite. End of story. Bah! You said you could get some fingerprint analysis done in 1 hour? You bet. In that case, would you mind checking the prints on this for me? This one, I suppose. Yeah. We're going back to the chase anyway. Could you find out whose prints are on this? Oh, hey, that's the small bottle I gave back to you this morning, right? Yeah, I think it's time we solve the last mystery of who the prince on it belonged to. Sure thing, pal. Actually, that's been crawling at me too. Okay, I get this off to the lab right away. Just make sure you don't lose the case before I get back. Final countdown. It's time to separate the ponies from the real guys. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. What we now reconvene. Mr. Corot, did you find this Furiotic Shell? I even taped him for you. It was a 3-cup job, no problem. I haven't even paid any attention that he has a band-aid in the jaw. Tamed him. The guy's name may be Furiotic, but come on. He's pretty lively. Be careful, he still bites. Please show Mr. Tixer to the stand. Oh yeah, chat, I don't know if you guys wanna hear it, but you know, or hear this, but I tell it anyways, cause it's my stream, okay? So, today, well, my mom is in the mood again to just toss me all the old stuff that she has, yeah? So, and now she was on a mood to like all the stuff that she had saved from like my childhood. And among us those are, among of those were my old plushies, like plush toys. And I used to have a lot of plushies. I really liked them. I even named them all. Can you believe it? I can't even remember. I only remember like 2 or 3 names anymore. But yeah, and I got them back, and one of them was like my sleeping plushie, you know. I don't know if you guys had as a child one plushie that was always with you when you went to sleep. Well, I had one. It was a hedgehog, and it was among those two, and it was kind of weird. Like, I don't know what came over me, but like when I got back to my when I took all the plushies to my house, I just took the hedgehog and, you know, I just squeezed it so much, like I was just hugging it, and I almost cried. And I stand there like maybe 5 minutes just hugging the hedgehog. It was weird. It's just something came over me. And now it's on my bed next to me, where he belongs. I know, it was just kind of weird, so I wanted to share you that story. That hedgehog has been with me like, oh, I don't even remember how many years I used to sleep with that. Like, he was, wherever I went, he had to be there, otherwise there was no way I could sleep. Yeah, it hit me hard. Okay, now it's on my bed again and can sleep with me again. Anyway, please, so is it going to start? Quack! Don't hide under the tape on my unless there's room for me to. What are you saying to me? No, nothing. I didn't say nothing, honest. Who could have guessed that fear would induce a bad Brooklyn accent in the chat? Sleep and judge your actions like in good old days. But yeah, seriously, I have no idea what game over me. But it was kinda like happy warm feeling. I don't know. I can send you the picture of it like after stream if you want to see it, of course. Its name, his name is Joni Mäkinen. I can write it down even. Joni. Not Johnny, no, Joni. Joni was just a name that came to my mind. Was it my mom who came up with the first name? It's like, but I remember that the Mäkinen, the surname, was because it was the Finnish rally driver who won championships back in the day was Tommi Mäkinen. So the Mäkinen was from the famous rally legend at the time. No, it was the surname was taken from the real name and so it's like together they mean nothing, okay? You got business to take care of, okay? Who the hell got me into this hole? Was it you, Spiky? No, of course not. It was the judge. The judge disappeared. Judge is hiding. That is fat chair though. Hey, is this the first time we ever see the chair? Oh my god. It's quite fancy. Doesn't look very comfy though. Oh, I knew I forgot to... I knew I forgot to do something when I started streaming. Này, start up. Come on, chop chop chop. Anh có to đây. Come on. Working as intended, yeah. Totally. Anyways. Your Honor? Oh dear, I am. I seem to have dropped my pen. Where on earth is it? Don't mind me, just carry on with the proceedings as normal. That's it. We doomed. Maybe you didn't hear me. I said, who the hell was it that called me in here? There's no need to shout. We can all hear you. What'd you say? There's no point obstructing. You're caught in a snare. The relentless snare of the law. And I'm the one that hauled you in. Too cool. Don't tell him get better, Unique. Let's start with the basics. You know about the incident in question, correct? Incident? I don't know nothing about no stinking incident, mask boys. You mean you didn't attend the previous trial of Mackie Bird? Mackie who? I've got more important things to do than watch courtroom dramas. Of course. Well, perhaps you could give us your testimony then. Please tell us about what you did on the day of the murder. Phoenix, right. You're the one who set this up, didn't you? You're gonna regret the day you ruffled the tiger's fur. You hear what I'm saying? Good. Yeah. He pretended to be us, and well, do you really expect people in this courtroom to remember anything? Recognize something? I don't know nothing about no murder. I was tied up with business in December last year. Spent all my lifetime in my office. I got wells lined up to borrow cash from tender lender every single day. You want to check my alibi? Just ask Violetta. At least I found my pen. Very well then, Mr. Fred. What is it? Please be that if you could refrain from shouting out like that. I know the kind of games that guy in the blue plays. That lowlife ain't no lawyer. It just punches away at stupid guitars till he wins. Lowlife? Me? Listen up, smarty. Every time you ask me something that doesn't relate to this case, I'm gonna bid you $50,000 and you're gonna borrow the cash from me. That's one wrong contract I refuse to sign. And don't think it ain't gonna hurt when you tangle with the tiger. I love a good spectator sport. Just a minute. That's really not. This witness is, how can I put it, hungry tiger roaming the urban jungle. Get on his bad side and he'll bite everyone heads off. Yours too. Very well. I have no choice but to impose penalty system here. You'd better be listening. I said I got business to take care of. Big business. If you're so built now, I ain't gonna catch my pass. The court will impose penalty for any irrelevant pressing of witness testimony. Keep that in mind. Oh no! Oh no. You can do it, Nick. Come out from under there already, would you, Maya? I was tied up with business in December last year. Spent all my time in my office. The only one that it could be is this, I guess. Let's see. What do I have here? Well, this is like meet with the tiger, could be go to spend all day in office, so could be it. Should we use this one first? Yeah. But for the bit of confidence first, you know, important to have confidence in trials. Was thinking of this, meet with the tiger. Wait, does it? Am I allowed to press this one though? Like it is, if it's not important, then I get penalty, but if I press it and it's important. Okay, this is a test run. Let's see what happens. Are you sure about that? We're talking about 1 month ago, you know? You see, that's how sharp my secretary is. Sharp? She writes everything in my scheduler. December, mainly in the office. That's what it says. That's where I was. That seems like rather a sketchy schedule. Grrr. It's important is what he was doing the day of the murder, so what now? I will press harder on that one. Mr. Teacher, what do you want? If you wouldn't mind going into a bit more detail. This is a dead end, right? And you know it. Remember the rules. Now, it's essential that we establish the fitness alibi accurately. Agreed! Victim was killed on December 3rd. Were you in the office that day too? Maybe you're saying, listen, of course I was. I never set foot outside. Had meeting all day with a bunch of cats wanting to do business with me. I never seen that young kid before. I do believe the witness last statement was important. Mr. Goddard, if you could please. The court asked you at that last statement to testimony. Huh. Don't let an animal beat you. Be a man, Your Honor, and ask him yourself. Okay, wasn't there no, that is turn step, but just want to check because we have the chance contract, but we didn't ever find the cleanse contract, I suppose. So yeah, music stop, that's good. Mr. Tigre, you claimed you didn't know Mr. Elk, but it appears that Mr. Elk knew you. What? Mr. Elk left this little note on his calendar. Meet Fit the Tiger. And the date? December 3rd. December 3rd? That's the day of the murder. My goodness! So, Mr. Tigre, I submit that you did indeed know one Mr. Elk. Because on the very day of the incident, you met with him. Next station, let's go. Oh yeah, I ate something else that day after the stream. The noodles are next to my computer still. I completely forgot about them. But I eat them before, I like them. So yes, I like them. Not bad. Yes, actually not bad. See? I was just messing with you to see how good you were. Did you hear that, Nick? He said you're not bad. That's the one complaint I can do without. Was he lying through his teeth? Please remember that you are under oath. Lies will not be tolerated. You're calling me a liar? Is that what you're doing? So what you're saying that your claim to have never seen that kid is the truth. I said I'm dead serious. You better believe that's true. Huh. Then I like to say that gives me more time to enjoy another cup of pure black magic. That is while you testify for the court again, Mr. Dixon. Oh yes, would you mind including that court witness? He never actually met the victim. Yeah, this guy. I ain't no liar. I never met Colin Hulk. There was some lame guy with that name, though. Wanted to borrow cash from me. I set up a meeting with the guy at my office, then the lender. I waited around for him, but he ain't ever showed. I ain't never been to that Repian joint used here. I see. That all seems perfectly logical. I had arranged a meet with the victim, but he did show up. I heard it's pretty hard to keep appointments when you're dead. Very well, you may begin cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Didn't I tell you I got a big deal going down today? I ain't gonna make my bus now. I'm gonna have to take your express train. The bill's gonna straight to you, right? Confidence! I wanna press this one, the last one. Never. Not even once. Not even once. I was in my office the day that went down. I didn't put no poison in no kid's coffee, capiche? Do you think he really didn't meet Glenelg? Not likely. Because I'm convinced that this guy behind the whole thing. What happened To be honest, I don't remember why my life went out. You have to watch the word. Because I don't remember. So you mean that whole testimony was just lying? Of course. So we can't afford to give him time to think of ways to block it. Got to nail him while I still can. There was no penalty, that's weird. Mr. Dikre, is there something you'd like to tell to the court about these matches? Matches? What you talking about? We found them in your office at Tenderlande. They're from that restaurant. What? If you really never been to Treppin before, what was the book of restaurant matches doing on your desk? You've been snooping around my stuff now too, wise guy? What are you, my ball and chain? Ain't no broad cornering me. With that face, I doubt he will ever have a ball and chain. And you know, I actually know what ball and chain means. And smart once? Order, one witness. It means a wife. Your wife is ball and chain. I think it's time you started telling us the truth, don't you? Sorry, I'm terrible sorry, forgive me. I know, pussycat. I don't go back to what I said. But okay, I was at the joint that I learned it from a Dragon Age. Well, that isn't good, alright? I might have been there, but I still never met that kid. Well. Looks like an aura just came in for another testimony. Yeah, it's so cute. Like, there's like a scene in like Dragon Age 2 when you meet character from previous game, like companion, that is romanceable, and you can actually get married to that person at the end of the game. And end of that discussion, there's like, well, time to get back to an old ball and chain. And then the companion that is next to him is like, you know, the queen hates it when you say it. Call her that. Yeah. He did me clean up that thing. And he did put poison in his coffee. He must have. Yeah. You can become a queen in Dragon Age Origins. But only if you play in a specific way. I was supposed to meet with the kid at the restaurant that afternoon. When I opened the door to the joint, I saw one ugly scene. The guy was laid out over the table, stiff as a concrete. I figured if the place wasn't hot already, it was gonna be, so I split. I heard the cop sirens on my way out, and I went straight back to my office. I see, you didn't actually meet him in the end then. Tell Mr. Fry a cross explanation. Yes, you are. Hold it, if I want to I wait around here any longer, I ain't even gonna make it on normal express. No more stupid questions. Huh. No problem. Anytime Pride presses on you on something irrelevant, I'll see he pays a penalty. Mr. Carrot, that's my job. Your job is to slam that little hammer of yours and call guilty verdict. So do it. Yes, sir. The Special Express ain't cheap, right? Just so you know since you're playing. Oh man. Doesn't rule of the law mean anything around here? I don't know what that was, I was just reading for fun. Whatever came to my mind. Was supposed to meet. Open the door. The scene. The guy was laid out over the table stiff as concrete. Aha! I knew it! If you open the door, you can't see shit. You have to work here to see something. That's a lie. Why? Okay, now I'm confident because Alias made a funny face. You're something of a long collection bro, aren't you, Mr. Tigre? No one escapes the tiger's clutches. Well, I'm something of a lie detecting bro. And no one escapes the phoenix clutches. That was cringe. I think it's time we got something straight. What's this, right? A new line of irrelevant questioning? These are the floor plans of the crime scene. You say you were standing at the entrance, Mr. Tigre. From there, your field of vision would have covered something like this. Indeed, the witness would have had a clear view of victim's seat. Isn't that what I just said? I saw the back of the kid's head. Unfortunately for you, that's not possible. If the courtroom would think back, you remember that between each of the tables is partition. Why, that's true. Now look at the plans again. The truth is painfully obvious. From the entrance, the field of vision of any customer walking in ends here. Or unless they are like 3 meters long, you know, super long dude. That way they can look over the partitioning, you know. Don't be racist for like tall people. So from the entrance of the trapeze, you couldn't have seen the victim's seat. But you did see victim that day because you met with him.
Objection!
Wrong. Have you forgotten the old man's testimony yesterday? Victim was alone at his table. But the defense has proved that point to be moot. Victim witnessed by the kudo was not plain elk, but fake. Nyani! It is a dumb argument, but hey, anything goes in this game. In order to have Mr. Kudo to testify, the real killer posed as the victim. He had just killed and acted out a charade. How can this dude just, you know, cosplay as everyone? And it's like, oh yeah, I'm totally believable, everybody believes me. Kudo. This trial has gone long enough without the obvious question being answered. Who exactly was this real killer who impersonated the victim? You said the killer murdered an elk, and they impersonated his victim in performance for Mr. Kudo. In that case, Mr. Fry revealed the identity of this criminal to the court. Okay. Where are you, judge? What? The judge is not here! Oh my god, I cannot tell you the real criminal. I'm sorry. It's not on the list. There we go. Obviously, the killer is Furia Tigre. No one else could have done it. What? Well, witness. Now that's cute. You think you can pin this on Tiger? Maybe you don't understand. The Tiger is king of the jungle. So I dare you say it again. Come on, you got the guts. You can't threaten me, Mr. Tigre. It's defense. Go ahead and tell witness, Mr. Bright. Mr. Bright! Guys, like, it must be you, old man. You've got the guts, I give you that. Mr. Bright, don't leave me alone handle this. Huh. Perhaps I can end this embarrassment. Mr. Kudo, let's just go back over Mr. Kudo's testimony one more time. The old man didn't see just the victim, Oh no. Serving girl brought him Yavachino, so she put something in it. There's no question about it. She's very curiously put some white powder in there. Was victim he saw the real victim or not? That doesn't matter. Fact remains, he saw the accused put the poison into the coffee. Yes, it was the waitress who poisoned the coffee. Very impressive, Mr. Carl. Waiting for my absence to launch your attack. Huh. Found your pen at last, right? It was in my pocket. But anyway, Mr. Kura witnessed 2 people that day. He saw the victim, the supposed Mr. Glenelg, and the waitress from behind. Yes, your point, Mr. Friend? I think the conclusion is obvious. If this Glenelg was a killer in disguise, then surely it's possible the waitress was also part of the show. Nyani? You mean the waitress was an imposter as well? Defendant Miss Bird fell unconscious immediately after the incident. And someone used her fainting had an elaborate plan to pin the murder on her. Who on earth was it? Who was the waitress? It was... this one, Viana Cadaverini. Who is this woman? The name is Viola Cadaverini. She's employee of Tenderlande. He's making a big mistake. Do you know who Violeta's grandfather is? You better be going home in your armored truck tonight, if you know what I mean. Stop shaking, Nick. Where was I? Yes, the defendant, Miss Bird, has stated the following. Well, when I took the coffee over the victim's table, it's true there was another customer in the restaurant. And she was sort of creepy. She had kind of cackling laugh. There are just too many contradictions in this case. The second man at the victim's table, who nobody but Miss Bird seemed to have seen. The earpiece worn by the victim's left ear when the eardrum was observed. The radio show that was supposed listening to half an hour after it was over. There's only one logical explanation that clears up all these contradictions. The whole incident took place twice, once for real and once for show. And Mr. Furio Tigre, the only person who could have committed the crime, is you. Witness, what have you got to say? That's cute. Sorry? Yes, alright. I could do with a guy like you around. What do you mean? Okay, I'm in on this game. I'm gonna have to shut the jet to get me to my meeting now, but maybe if you use one more thing to think about before I go. Something to think about? You got all wrapped up nice, huh? Right? But you missed one really important thing. What that can be? I was in a joint that day. I met that kid too. But I couldn't have poisoned him, you see? What? Do you really expect us to believe you now, Mr. Tigre? Huh. What a troublemaker. Troublemaker? Looks like we're going to need another one for the railroad. One more steaming cup of hot testimony. Indeed. Witness, you will explain yourself to the court. I will give you one more chance to testify. What happened that day at 3 p.m. between yourself and the victim? Yeah, I loaned El cash about $100,000. That day he was due to have little chat. The kid had hit his payback date, see. So anyway, he tells me he's got no way to pay up. I'm about to flatten the guy when he starts screaming. Yes, I won $500,000. He got lucky, you know, real lucky. If that waitress hadn't done what she done, everything would have been over. I'm real excited. Reading is hard work, you know. Oh, and reading out loud is even harder work. Now, I see that the principal amount you loaned to Mr. Elk was $50,000. Yeah, well, you've got to read to take into account interest builds up fast, you know. That's faster than fast. $10,000 is twice his principal. And the payment deadline was December 3rd, day of the incident. Yeah, he was one lucky kid. He got that $500,000 just in time. So I ain't have no reason to kill the kid. And if I ain't got no motive, you ain't got no case. Motive, huh? There is a very good motive. But what? Because there is this one. Press this one. Was there anyone else interested at the time? I don't remember. If someone else wearing that ridiculous tag suit. If there was no one there, I wear that ridiculous tiger shirt format. Miss Thompson, Mackie and Eve. Right, Miss O'Connor were all there in that time. So we play other winnings from beginning. Seems that way to me. But you wouldn't normally expect to win the lottery, would you? Huh. And I believe that you next roll will end the worst losing streak you ever had. That's what defines true gambler. It makes it sound so cool. Don't be tempted, Nick. You haven't got the willpower for it. All I know is Kid do one shot and he got lucky in the end. First line. I loaned Glenn cash about $100,000. Do I have anything else? I have this one, so he needed the money. We have something to eat. There's the bomba. Ah. But where do I... Maybe this one then. Waitress, you mean? Girl with glasses in the defense set. Who else could I mean? If she hadn't got in the way, things would have been bada bing, bada boom, over and done with. Yeah, everything's obvious. But I just need to find the right line. What do you mean things would have been over and done with? That's you all over or what? I'm talking about the cash. I was there to get my 100,000 bucks back, that's all. I'm a businessman. It was all coming together before the waitress got in the way. As far as I can tell from witness testimony, other than recouping his loan, Mr. Tigre had no motive for killing the victim. Witness, you will amend your testimony to reflect what you said. Aha! We found it! We found it. And music stops. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. So you just intend to get back $100,000 Mr. Alec owed you, correct? I loaned the guy the cash, so that's my right. Unfortunately for Mr. Alec, $100,000 wasn't enough to cover it, was it? Huh? About 6 months ago, you were involved in a traffic accident, weren't you? An accident involving a car and a scooter, in which a young woman was injured. She was taken to hospital where she underwent a surgery. Where did you get this info? These medical papers document the treatment of a young woman in question. According to these, her operation cost $1 million. Payment for these expenses was due in December of last year. It was paid in full. $1 million? Preposterous sum. Someone should sue these HMOs. No one would pay a bill like that. If medical association got wind of it, the hospital would end up as dead as smoke. But Mr. Tigre had no choice but to pay, because his very life depended on it. Quack! Order, order. You say his life depended on it, Mr. Fred? Indeed it did, simply because the injured woman was none other than Viola Caraverini. Did you say Caraverini? Did you say hydration? Brutto Caraverini, mob boss in charge of all underworld activities in the city, and doting grandfather to his precious Violetta, also known as Viola Caraverini. That's my favorite thing. Every time Koro does always gets me. Your life was in danger unless you paid compensation to the boss, correct? It makes sense. You were desperate to acquire $1 million Caraverini dependent of you. So desperate in fact that you decided to sacrifice Glenn Alec's life to pay your debt. Order, order, order. What do you say to that, witness? That's very detailed, right? But even if the witness did need $1 million, that doesn't tie him to Mr. Alec's murder. Mr. Alec only owed him $100,000 and had no hope of repaying it anyway. Yeah, that guy wasn't worth my spit. I don't think so. In fact, the opposite is true. Opposite? Lending money with no hope of ever seeing repayment would normally be bad for business. But in this case, the very fact that Glenn Alec had no way to repay the money is crucial. What? Do you know where you're going with this, Nick? Yep. Outside the box, man. It's very straightforward. Mr. Tigre wasn't after the $100,000 at all. It seems you have logical conclusion for this theory. Share it. Okay. There is it. There it is. MC Bomba. Glenelg was programmer. The highest skilled programmer. That skill was collateral. Was the collateral Mr. put in order to borrow the money. You have to explain how skill can be used as collateral to secure a loan, right? He had the skills to create a computer virus, and so he did. Virus known as MC Bomba. Computer virus? What does one of those do? Computer virus is a program that wreaks havoc in the inside of a computer. Computer? What does one of those do? I guess his beard isn't only part of his honor that is from the Stone Age. I'll explain it to you later, Your Honor. Right now, this is important point. Virus like MC Bomber would be worth several $1 million on a black market. Mr. Tekren? You couldn't have get less about than $100,000, isn't that right? All you cared about was one thing, the virus. Quack. On the day of the murder, Mr. Tigre's sole intention was to get his hands on this CD. Glenelg had no way of paying back the $100,000, and Mr. Tigre knew it. But the miracle happened. The kind of Mr. Tigre would prefer to say never happened, but he can't, neither can I. A lottery win. Exactly. At the 11th hour, Mr. Elk won $500,000 on the lottery, which left Mr. Tigre with no way of getting his hands on an all-important CD. At least no legitimate way. So he became a chef and poured some salt on it. He resorted in illegitimate ways. That's crazy. He murdered Glenelg and then made his next move. To frame Maggie Bird for the crime, Mr. Tigre posed as Glenelg, while Viola Caraverini played the role of Miss Bird. Then they reenacted the whole thing in order to establish a witness. The witness being the one we all heard testify yesterday, Mr. Torcudo. Like I said, right, that's crazy. No one could pull off a stunt like that. For starters, there's no way Jeff could have been kept in the dark about it. But Mr. Armstrong was in from the very beginning. Have you forgotten already, Mr. Correct? Mr. Armstrong owed the witness money too. $500,000 in fact. He had no choice but to go along with Mr. Tigre's plan. Order, silence, order. Quahahahahahahaha. Hehehe. This button gets so spiky. If you just wanna stay alive in the loan shark business, you gotta be careful. Just saying I dressed up like that kid, create witness and framed someone. If I did something crazy like that, I'd leave a trail as bright as my shirt. I ain't dumb enough to do something sloppy like that. I agree. You do? Despite your appearance, you are very careful. That's why you took one more precaution. One more trick to make sure Miss Bird had no way out. What, another one, Mr. Fright? Interesting. Why don't you fill us all in, Mr. Fright? What was the trick? Oh, we lose everything if we get this wrong. Oh my god. Anyway, paper bag. Paper bags, I mean. What on earth is that? What an insult to think anyone could be fooled by such childish imitation. Judge, you were fooled by it. Consider yourself insulted, Your Honor. Mr. Tegre, you didn't just pose as victim on the day of question. Month ago, in this very room, you posed as me. What? That's the truth. But the witness looks nothing like you, Mr. Fright. Although, now that I think about it, it was you, wasn't it? No doubt about it was you, standing in here, this very court, mere month ago. Phoenix Wright who put on most disreputable safety defense I ever seen. Can you prove that, Grants? Prove the attorney who presented the accused here a month ago was this man? Are you prepared to take the stand and testify that it was him? Come. Hey. Oh. He's all good boy now mode, huh? Forget about it, yeah? I wouldn't do something like that. Not me. You made mistake, right? It was someone else, huh? Have you no pride, sir?
Objection!
This isn't a matter of pride. In case you didn't know, right here in court we deal with people's lives. The court is right. Oh no? Speaking for myself, I am absolutely convinced. The attorney in question was witness standing before me now. However, I reside over this court as judge, with the vested power to hand down a verdict. Someone in my position cannot be swayed by memory without evidence to support it. No. If the defense has no further evidence, the court will now excuse the witness. The circumstances surrounding Mr. Trigger are dubious for sure, but no conclusive. But because of what? You say him impersonated Renell, you say he impersonated you, but none of that adds up to murder charge. You don't have a shred of evidence that the witness poisoned the victim's coffee. No. Huh. Sucks to be you, friend. Don't mess with a tiger or you're gonna get mauled. You got that? All we managed to do here was chase him around a bit. And now Kamsu will come with the last evidence like boom kaboom, we won. Yeah. But I was so close to getting him admit his own guilt. Huh. Looks like I won't be needing a refill. If I just had one more piece of evidence. One more piece of evidence and maybe I could get Maggie off the hook. This witness cross-examination is over. You are free to go, Mr. Ticker. Your Honor, sir. Wait! Detective. Here comes you. Sorry I took so long, pal. I staked everything on this. My patch, it works. So here it is. My heart's counting on this too. What is it, detective? Isn't obvious, pal? It's the final decisive piece of evidence. Nyani! So it took so long, pal, but I finally got the results from the lab. The results? About the prince, pal, from this medicine bottle. Oh, so do you know who the prince belonged to now? You think I'm some kind of hack detective? Of course I know. So tell us, the Tigress, right? I knew it. Hehehehe, the pet. Yes, Gustav, over the bottle. The Fury of Tigress paw prints are right. That's great, we got him, Nyani. What's wrong with you? You hardly said words since Kamshu got here. He laid everything on line for this, Nick. I know. Look, I'm sorry. It's kind of hard to say, but it really doesn't make any difference whose prints are on this bottle now. Huh? What? Why not? What we need to produce at this stage in the trial is irrefutable evidence that the tiger put poison into an Alex's coffee. He's already admitted that he met the victim. The fact that his prints are on this bottle, that really doesn't make any difference now. I knew it. Great, no matter how hard I die, I'm never of any use. I don't know. We shall see, the game will tell us, somehow, what happened, okay? Don't be so hard on yourself. This was our last chance to help Maggie. And I've been working on some useless piece of evidence the whole time. It's alright, I'm a real loser. It's no breaking news to me, pal. Detective Kamshu. Maggie. Been working on something for me. Sorry I let you down, Maggie. I know you're into it. And I'm detective. We're supposed to be able to prove stuff like that. I'm really sorry. I get you. Kamshu, wait. He's gone. Is there anything we can do now, Nick? Yes, there was. Get that evidence, if only there was some way I could use it. Victim's ear medicine covered in Fury of Tigress fingerprints. We have to figure out where we use it though. Mr. Fried? Yes or no? I granted you research so you could prepare this decisive evidence you discovered. Yes. Don't keep us all in suspense, right? So naturally, we can assume it's evidence that will actually stand up in court, can't we? Think Phoenix, don't let Kamshu hard work go to waste. How much more of my time are you gonna waste? I ain't been no court before. But you lawyers sure know how to blow things out of proportion. No doubt, given the nature of the evidence, it will speak for itself. Nevertheless, you will talk us through it, Mr. Fred. Confidence! I know I can prove anything new with this. I'm really backed in the corner here. But maybe if he thinks he got me beat, he'll let his guard down a bit. Don't keep us waiting any longer, Mr. Fred. Why can I select it? This feels weird. I feel like it wants me to show something else. Is there anything else? Just go through the... What? I got nothing. Obvious land special. But if I present the wrong one, it will be game over. The Greenland special despite unbelievably bad taste. I don't know. This was the last one. But it said let the guard down. Okay, let's just solve the last one. Is the defense final piece of evidence? Is that the victim? Your Honor, naturally the court is already aware of the contents of this battle. However, the interesting new information has come to light. They have clearly identified some fingerprints on it. Fingerprints belonging to you, Mr. Tigre. What? But Mr. Fried, what conclusion are you hoping to draw from this new information? Do we know what the ballot contains? Except one man. One person in the squadron should theoretically be in the dark. The prints are on that fancy looking bottle? Is that what you're saying? Well, what the hell's in it anyway? Phony trial, phony lawyer, phony clues. Everything about this case has been phony. Seems like a perfect excuse for some phony evidence. Mr. Tigre, this is the decisive piece of evidence that will prove your guilt. Why? Because it contains... Let's go with that. Yes, it's phony. We're tricking him. Yeah. This bottle contains potassium cyanide. Potassium cyanide? The poison used to murder Mr. Alakiona. The victim's killer used this very bottle. And on this bottle, Mr. Tigre, we found your fingerprints. Well, but how do you explain that? Ah, you make a good clown, you know that? What? You ain't never gonna get this stick. You're making me laugh now. You think cheap bluff like that's gonna fool Tico? Bluff? I can see straight through your phoenix, right? That ain't bottle with cyanide in it. Oh no, this is the bottle we found traces of the poison in. Don't mess with the tiger, or you're gonna get ripped in shreds. The cyan bottle was brown, and it was made of glass. Aha! And how do you know that, Mr. Tigre? Interesting. Would you please tell us how you know that? That's a piece of trash. Don't nothing like it. Got it. At last. What? As everyone gone quiet, I said the bottle. Is this the bottle you're referring to? Yeah, that's it. That's the bottle the cyanide was in. But you ain't gonna find my prints on that bottle. Don't let that ghostly looking suit fool you people. That lawyer's just playing games. Tell him, Mr. Prosecutor, tell him that guy where to go. He's broken. You still haven't figured it out. Don't you realize what you just said? What I said? What did I just say? You were summoned to this court for the first time earlier today. If you really have nothing to do with the murder, you shouldn't have known all the little details. For instance, you shouldn't have known what kind of bottle the potassium cyanide was in. But just now you slipped up in front of every single person in this courtroom. You described the exact bottle used by the killer to hold the poison. You don't know who you're messing with. I'm the tiger. I control millions of dollars on the black market. You think I'm gonna let some jumped up suit get the better of me? Sure, the last piece of evidence was phony. But that's just what you deserve. A phony trial with phony lawyer. It was all played out by you, the biggest phony of all. We lost the color. Oh, now it's back. Good. He looked more like gorilla than tiger in the end. What's going on? It looks like a blackout. The freaking 3 lights from the helmet. Well done, trade. I saved my 17th cup of coffee just for you. Savor it. I mean, just look at it. It's more like gorilla than a tiger. Ape to get a stroke. Or you watch the police restrain your prey. Mr. Frank, you caught the tiger by his toe, but if this one hollers, he won't be let go. Now then, how are things going with Mr. Tigre, Mr. Corrett? He's been arrested on suspicion of the murder of Glenn Elkiana. Unfortunately for us, he managed to rectify a very grave error. His bird was found guilty in absence of a genuine defense attorney. Yes, he was. And in the absence of genuine evidence. But Tiger made one mistake. Indeed, he very nearly got away with everything if it wasn't for one slip of the tongue. Furio Tegra is truly frightening criminal. Huh. A truly frightening one is that defense attorney over there. Very well, I am now in position to deliver my verdict. This court finds defendant Mackie Bird. Bang! Bang! Woo! Yay! Oh, she's saluting. Nice. That's all. Court is adjourned. Mr. Wright, I'm at loss for words. Thank you, sir. Congratulations, Mackie. I was so mad when Mr. Wright landed me in all the trouble a month ago, but now I feel like I can forgive him. That wasn't me, Mackie. It was the tiger. Look, Nick, in the doorway. gumshoe. Oh, guess I'll be heading off then. See ya. Alright. Freaking chicken. Dirty gumshoe. Oh, yeah. Congratulations, Maggie. Thanks. I knew you were innocent all along. Why didn't you say that in your testimony then? Huh? Oh, well, I was. Well, guess I'll be heading off then. See you around. Wait up! Maggie, why are you being so hard on him? He busted his butt for you. Thanks to him that we got the medicine bottle. That wasn't even any use. But that's only cause Mr. Fright used it so cleverly. Gumshoe was just running around in circles. Poor guy. Still isn't ready to forgive him. Can't you put a good word for him, Nick? Mickey, you know, the Gumshoe's really worried about you through all this. I wanted to believe that, sir, but on the first day of the trial, he practically gave the judge a free pass to lock me up. He didn't have any choice. Mickey is a detective. He has to report the facts. He doubted me, that's why. He thought I might have done it. Too fair, the Gumshoe really cares. But I wanna eat the lunch. I'm hungry too. Here you are, present to celebrate your freedom. That's from Gumshoe, made with ton of love. Special lunch would have been amazing, yeah. Oh. You said you lost weight and he was worried about you. Gumshoe? I actually really like weenies, you know. Did you guys hear that? I'm pretty hungry myself, you know. Yeah, the jar jacked on a bit today, didn't it? It's okay if I eat this now. How is it, Mickey? It's really good. Close enough. Not close enough is not good enough, Beaver. You should know that. Not in time. Keeping thing. That's your job. Everything I do is close enough is okay, cause it's me doing stuff. But you don't get special treatment. Once special treatment, start streaming. Also, I didn't get to see what was written at the end. God damn it. It's the Edgelord! Edgy boy! Do you see it's Edgy boy? Turnabout beginnings. The girl. Let her go. Next time. Shut up. Come closer. I kill her. Sorry. But you're not going to get the chance. Bang! Explosion. Why is Phoenix on a hospital? Was first case of my longtime mentor Mia Fey. Why is it purple? first client treat me. Are we gonna pay as Mia? We're gonna play as Mia next time. Ah, let's go. But not this time though. I'm sorry. That's next time's thing, but oh my god. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, he's the best. New objection sound? Oh. Maybe I should grab Mia's objection file or the sound and just put that as a sound alert, so you guys can object to everything I do from. Didn't she say at the beginning? I put it on timer. But yeah, that was one more trial done. Oh, that did good. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. That was quite a nice trial, actually. Okay, I suppose. Oh yeah, we are the experts. But I don't see anyone else streaming, so I will not try anyone. And yeah, I tried to see if I can get MC to finally do the freaking Let's Play 3. Maybe we can actually end it one day. It feels like forever. I wanna uninstall it. It annoys me that it's still installed in my hard drive. But yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you enjoyed. That's how you say it. Yeah. Have an awesome evening, morning, afternoon. Whatever it is that you play, stay awesome, stay safe, stay hydrated, you know the deal. And we shall see you again next time, which is gonna be hopefully on Thursday. But if not, then on Friday. And if not, then Sunday. And if not, then 1 week from now. We shall see. Anyways, thanks for watching, stay safe, awesome. Bye. Au revoir, auf Wiedersehen. And all that stuff. Yeah.